Have you noticed this strange pattern online? Some people post everything: their breakfast, their vacations, their mirror selfies, their entire face in every angle. But then there's another kind of person: quiet, present, active. But their faces, you never see it. No selfies, no "here's me today," no filtered versions of their life. And most people misunderstand this. They assume it's shyness, insecurity, fear of judgment. But psychology says something very different. People who never post their photos share a rare psychological profile, a deeper kind of confidence, clarity, and emotional intelligence that most of the internet overlooks. Let's break it down, not as labels, but as mirrors. 1. They value privacy over performance. Most people today perform their lives. They turn moments into content. They trade privacy for attention, without a second thought. But people who avoid posting their photos, they understand the cost. They don't want strangers analyzing them, collecting their images, or forming opinions based on a single snapshot. For them, privacy isn't fear, it's freedom. It's control over their personal universe. And control, used this way, is a quiet kind of power. 2. They have a strong, stable sense of self. Psychologists call it self-concept clarity, a rare trait where your identity doesn't depend on how others see you. These individuals don't need likes to feel liked. They don't need attention to feel alive. They don't need the internet to tell them who they are. Their identity is internal, not performative. It's shaped by reflection, not reaction. This is why they don't chase the camera. They don't broadcast themselves, because they don't require the world's validation to confirm their worth. 3. They are deep observers, not performers. Some people want to be seen, others want to see. People who never post pictures tend to be the watchers, the thinkers, the analysts. While others craft the perfect pose, these individuals read human behavior, expressions, energy shifts, intentions. They notice what most people overlook. And because they observe so deeply, the idea of performing for strangers feels unnatural, like stepping out of themselves. Their presence is quiet, but their perception is loud. 4. They have higher emotional security than you think. Here's the part that surprises almost everyone. Not posting your photos can be a sign of emotional strength, not weakness. People who aren't addicted to validation don't need heart emojis or comments to feel seen or appreciated. Their self-esteem doesn't fluctuate with views. Their confidence doesn't depend on attention. They don't hide their face because they're insecure. They simply don't rely on exposure to feel enough. That level of internal stability, rare, very rare. 5. They prefer real connection over digital recognition. Some people avoid posting photos because they value being known more than being seen. They want people to connect with their mind, their humor, their ideas, their energy, not their appearance. They don't want someone to recognize them online before knowing who they truly are. For them, real presence matters more than digital visibility. And that's a rare trait in a world built on attention. A gentle truth. People who never post their photos aren't hiding from the world. They're refusing to turn themselves into content. Their life is lived offline. Their moments are felt, not displayed. Their identity is experienced, not curated. They understand something the rest of the internet forgets. Visibility is not the same as value. The final truth. If you never post your photos on social media, it doesn't make you strange, shy, or disconnected. It means you value depth over display, privacy over performance, authenticity over attention. You're not hiding your face, you're protecting your soul. And in a world desperate to be seen, you are quietly choosing to be true. That is rare.